of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
Here's Edgecombe. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. To the paint. Flag. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside Maxey. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got his second basket.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Here's Flag. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Flag's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
They get it again. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looked so composed amongst those trees.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The drive by Irving. Shoots over Maxey. And again, it's Dallas.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Maxey, a good look. Again, Philadelphia.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Left side Irving. Buries it down low. Give him 8 points now.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving and that touch he has.
Here's Edgecombe. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And when you watch VJ Edgecombe play, the word explosive comes to mind. A tremendous athlete with an exciting future.
Now here's Washington. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. Screen by Lively. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And a slam dunk by Lively.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Here's Edgecombe. And it's Irving with a rebound. To the inside. And that one's good. Flag's got 10 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's flag. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Grimes. Count that one.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Lays out. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And quarter 22. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Dallas leading by 3. Nembhard for 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
For 3.
Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Watford. Oh, deflected. Nembhard with a steal. Here's Middleton. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
Here's Grimes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Christie from the arc. Edwards pulls it in. 76ers trail by 5. No good from outside.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Now Watford. To the middle. Right side Edwards. Outside Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Mavericks ball. Substitution for your 76ers.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Nembhard with it. Picked up by Embiid. Bagley. The rebound by Maxey. In transition, here they come. And it's Beauchamp missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Maxey on the wing. 6 points for him. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Dallas leading by 5. Back to Bagley. Pass to Marshall. Right side Christie. Off the mark there with a 3. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Barlow. No points so far. Tries the spin move. And it's Maxey missing. Here's Christie. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Dallas shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That's good from Christie. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside Maxey. Oh, sweet move. That one drops for him. Maxey's got 8 points.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. All alone on the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Mavericks making a change here.
Make some noise, everybody.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Flag. And a strong finish with two hands.
And at every level so far, Flag has dominated. No surprise to see him doing it in the NBA.
George scanning the floor. Maxey on the wing. And he makes it. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Down low. Here's Flag. Pass to Bagley. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to Oubre. Outside Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And that one's good. Flag.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Edgecombe. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
And here's Maxey outside. Can't get it to drop. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Dallas on top, up by 5. And we'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. 76ers trail by 5. Driving inside, pass to Embiid. The 3 is up, showing some range. Embiid, nice.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
Outside Irving. And here is Thompson. The rebound by Embiid. To the paint. Here's Edgecombe. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up.
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray!
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Maxey. Takes a 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Here's Irving. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The Sixers leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
Assisted by
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's George. Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. Here's Flag. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like when Flag uses his side like this inside because it can sometimes force the defense's hand, literally.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
George outside. And that one drops. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
The three from Edgecombe. Mavericks with the rebound.
76ers foul.
Dallas shooting their sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Second personal foul.
And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flag, he should be in college this year, but he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
And here are the Mavericks now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. Ooh, it's stolen away. The three from Edgecombe. And it's Flag with a rebound. Picked his pocket. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Grimes has got 6. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Maxey. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's Flag. The putback. Now here's Washington. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. And the three off target. To the middle. Here's Maxey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Inside. Here's Washington. To the inside. George with a steal. Over to the left wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
And the shot's good by Irving. Here's Edgecombe. 14 points for him. George outside. Here he goes. And the jam by George.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Christie. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And the layup is good.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Embiid. Watford outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Clock at 6. The shake. And he lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 5.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
On the wing, Christie. The shot from 20 feet out. Another one falls for Dallas.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
To the middle. Here's Flag. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
Right side Grimes. Out to the right wing. And here's Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. Grimes' shot is off. Middleton looking around. Here's Flag. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Sixers leading. And he slams it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Yes, sir!
So mature for a first-year player. Flag knows when he needs to score.
And the free throw, no good. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. It's money from deep.
Edgecombe showing his maturity. Gets them the big bucket when they need it most.
Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Outside Maxey. Here's Oubre. Wide open look. He knocks down the jumper.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Now Christie.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Christie hits them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, we can't afford to leave any points at the line.
It's good from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Wow, V.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10. Nembhard hits them both. Here's Maxey. Yes, it's good!
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the 76ers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Now, when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Middleton using the glass to lay it in. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Lowry. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Can't get it. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Lowry fires. Oh, it's off. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.